Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story, okay? So I'm back. It was my baby's birthday Saturday, and Friday I was running around with my head chopped off, child, trying to get things in order. And but she had a great time. It was lit. It was so much fun. It was so cute. But I'm back. All right, so fire signs. Let's see what you guys need to know. What do the fire sign placements most importantly need to know right now at this time? Fire sign placements, what do they most importantly need to know? Okay, so we got nurturing, mentorship, giving, mentorship, wisdom, and giving back. Okay, so some of you guys could be mentors, or you could be getting a mentor for yourself or for your child. Okay, some of you guys could work with kids. You could be giving back. You could be volunteering. Or somebody could be helping you with something. What else? What else for fire signs? You can have a child that needs a mentor or that would benefit from a mentor. We got established. Okay. Settled, secure, and wealthy. Okay, fire signs. So far, so good. So you guys could be in this energy of being established or dealing with somebody that is, or you're coming into this energy yourselves. You're going to be settled, secure, and wealthy soon. One more. And we got masked. Hiding, concealing, and deception. Good morning, Mealy Cruz. And we got harmony. Balance, peace, and happiness. All right, we going to see. Let's see. What's nurturing, mentorship, wisdom, giving back for fire signs? Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, yes. Hey, Sarah. Venus and Virgo. Some of you guys could be retired, or you gonna, like, when you guys retire, you're gonna be, you may end up volunteering with like the youth, older people, maybe even elders or older people. Or but Nine of Pentacles is someone that's self-sufficient, abundant, self-made. A lot of you guys are coming out of some type of poverty here. If you were going through homelessness or lack, Five of Pentacles in reverse, some of you guys, y'all could be getting a new home, fire signs. I see you guys getting a new home. There's gonna be some, yeah, I see you guys getting a new home. Ten of Cups here, Mars and Pisces. The Four Wands, Venus and Aries. I see a new home. I see a celebration. I see marriage. Now, Three of Cups in reverse with the Empress in reverse. There could be an unexpected or unplanned pregnancy here for some of you. Or there could be something going on with like a sister, a friend, a child, a mother figure of some sort. This may be somebody here who may not be that happy about that or doesn't feel included. So somebody may not feel included with something. They may want to, somebody could feel like they're on the outside looking in when it comes to like some type of family dynamic or something that you're going to be celebrating, right? Or that could be how you feel. What's established? Yeah, some of you guys, the Eight of Pentacles wanted to come out. Y'all worked hard, or you're working hard. Yeah, the Lovers. And you know what's crazy? Damn, I gotta hide the Lovers. Hold on. Let me get my crystals. The Lovers is Gemini energy. That's about making choices that align with you. So a lot of you guys are going to be wealthy and secure and settled simply from making choices that align with who you are. Like, you're going to be able to make money and be established by doing things that you actually enjoy, not just doing shit just to pay bills and stuff like that. Some of you guys are also going to be able to retire really well, or you're already retired, or you're planning for it. Yeah. You guys are going to come into this established energy because you have made choices that align with who you are as a person inside and out, with your morals, your everything. What's masked? Hiding, concealing, deception. What is that? What's masked for the fire signs? Okay, strength in reverse. So somebody could be masking and hiding how inadequate they feel. Leo energy. You or somebody can have Leo in their chart. Somebody could also be hiding. They could even, somebody here could be feeling weak, really vulnerable. That can also be what somebody is hiding here. Or they're trying to mask these feelings of inadequacy, insecurity, cowardness, a lack of control. Somebody here could be even worried about somebody growing up, leaving the nest, or just basically like walking away from them or leaving them behind. Maybe somebody's worried about being left behind. Seven of Swords here in reverse. Whatever somebody is masking, they're not going to be able to mask much longer. But the Seven of Swords in reverse, somebody here may get caught doing something, or the mask is going to slip, or maybe somebody's going to confess how they really feel. Yeah, the truth hurts with the Three of Swords. There could be some hurtful or painful truths here regarding a situation that somebody here could have been masking, or they thought they were masking, but they're not going to be able to mask this much longer with the strength in reverse. Somebody's not going to be able to control or contain something here. Yeah, the Emperor here. A lot of you guys are in your power. The Emperor, the Magician. Oof. What's nurturing? Yeah, the Tower. Some of you guys don't expect this. Aries, Scorpio energy. Because you could have been dealing with setbacks and delays, being frustrated, feeling frustrated. Your ship's not coming in. You felt like things were not expanding or growing. And now with the Wheel of Fortune and a Three of Pentacles, you're about to see things work in your favor. Some of you guys could be going into new contracts, good contracts, collaboration, something with work. Yeah. After a period of like delays, setbacks, tension, something about your foundation could have changed. Wow. Established. You guys may not see this coming. Yeah, the Seven of Cups here. You guys got choices, especially when it comes to your money, your career opportunities, or if this is about lovers. Venus and Scorpio, you guys got the pick of the litter. Just make sure you choose wisely. Make sure you choose wisely, because the Seven of Cups could mean illusions, deception, materialism, confusion, greed. It's like the seven deadly sins. So just make sure you're making choices, because you guys have choices. Just make sure these choices or whatever you choose aligns with you. What's mask here? Mask for the fire signs. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody could also be masking that they're not really happy for you, or they're not happy. And you could, so there could be somebody around you that's super established, but everything that glitters does not go with this person. They can have a nice car. They could be wealthy. They could be stable. They could be secure. They can have nice things. But this person, somebody here is never satisfied. Somebody could be born August 25th. Jupiter and Pisces here. Somebody's never satisfied. And that's what they're hiding. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, somebody's not really content with... Yeah, look at this. Somebody hides a lot. I feel like somebody here really does a good job at hiding and concealing what's really going on behind the curtain, but, you know, behind the scenes, beneath the surface. On paper or to the public, something looks good, but it's really not. It's, yeah. Somebody's not happy. They could even be faking their happiness somewhere. This person could even battle with bad habits, addictions. Somebody also could hide behind material things. Yeah, somebody here is very greedy. They're selfish. They overindulge. They're never satisfied. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Page of Cups. Some of y'all could be getting good. Y'all could work with children. Or you can have a child here. If you're like, if you have a grown child or a young child, somebody here could be getting good news about a job. Somebody, again, could be a mentor or is getting one. It's something to do. Maybe, you again, if you guys don't work with kids, fire signs, you could be getting good news. Yeah, you guys got good news coming in. Page of Cups with the pages upright are good news because they're messengers. Yeah. What's the Page of Cups? Okay, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What is that? Why is that? Yeah, Six of Cups, something with children. If y'all don't work with kids, this could be about your inner child, your childhood, your upbringing. What's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse for the fire signs? Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. So your inner voice. Yeah, some of y'all could be, some of y'all are meant to be teachers, leaders. With the Hierophant Taurus energy here, but maybe you have some type of fear or uncertainty. Yeah, you guys have a fear or uncertainty surrounding something. It could be like your finances, your stability, money, your health even. You could be feeling stressed out and burdened, but something's going to take off for you guys. And you know what's crazy? You guys are not going to see this coming. You guys may even have you're going to have so much take off for you, or things going to be happening at once. You may even have a hard time managing everything with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse here. There could be some fear or uncertainty about a new beginning. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Emperor here. That's like a boss, a manager, a supervisor, a leader, a father. Something could have there could be something to do with a father figure, a boss or a supervisor here. Your child's father or a father figure, or the masculine side of yourself. Emperor here, Aries. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles here. And the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is Mars and Leo. The Ten of Pentacles is Mercury and Virgo. That's longevity. That's generational. Something that you're going to be able to pass something down to like your children. Or there could be, even with the Page of Cups, there could be a child, or this could be you. Somebody here could be really gifted. But there's like somebody's gifts or something is blocking a person's Ten of Pentacles. Like somebody's supposed to be established and secure, wealthy and settled, but there's like a blockage. And this could be something on somebody's the father side of somebody's family, or something to do with a father figure, or men or masculine energy. Yeah, the King of Swords here, more masculine energy. There could be something even going on about an inheritance, a home, a property, marriage. Maybe somebody here is married. This could be who a person is married to, or this could be a family business as well. Yeah, Seven of Wands is like somebody defending themselves here. Maybe somebody feels like they have to defend their position. This could be a father figure that feels this way, or this could be you. Whether you're a man or woman, you're in that you're in that Emperor energy. You're trying to defend your wealth, your home, your property, your health, your lineage. Tower. What's this Tower? You could be trying to defend something or defend a position that you've had for a long time, or this could be somebody else. Tower. Yeah, y'all don't, there's something that you or somebody does not see coming. Let me write something down. Now, if it's good or bad, it's going to depend on who you are and what you got going on. Hey, I am Sean or Sean. Two of Swords here, Moon and Libra. You guys may have a tough decision to make. There could be some indecision about, yeah, there's indecision here. What's the Two of Swords? Two of Swords for the fire signs. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. It's something about money, work. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Something with children here. I don't know, or your childhood, your upbringing, maybe surrounding money. If it's not about if you guys working with children or having children, this could be about your inner child, your childhood. And I got for Gemini, was it Gemini's reading? One of their one of their recent readings, somebody's a product of their environment, and this could have something to do with somebody's relationship to money or wealth here. But we're gonna see Eight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Somebody here is a hard worker. You may not see something coming, some type of change happening with your career or your finances or your work. Somebody could be born September 27th. Eight of Pentacles. Or you don't see a skill that you guys have. Somebody has a skill. Eight of Pentacles. That can really make them really wealthy, secure, and settled. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Judgment. Something about, I'm telling y'all, is a person's purpose. If you guys are confused about your something regarding finances, a career, a home, you'll know what this is. Y'all need to go within. Your intuition could be a bit blocked. Some of you guys may have to walk away from one thing here. Somebody's gonna have to walk away from one thing in order to receive another. October 25th can be significant. Yeah. And this could be about a relationship here. Maybe you got to walk away from one connection or one situation to go into another. I don't know. But if you're confused about it, because there's a big decision here with the Tower, the Two of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Judgment. Very, very big and major life-changing decision. Whatever somebody here decides is going to change their life. It's going to really change the course and direction of their life here. It could be about your purpose, your career, something to do about the past that you may need to review and work through. That could be causing a blockage with somebody's finances. The Hermit here, Virgo energy. If there's any type of doubt or confusion, the Hermit talks about inner counsel and inner wisdom. Not getting answers outside of yourself, getting answers from within yourself. Okay? Judgment. Because, yeah, the Magician child. Yeah, something that you guys may not have healed from could be calling, that is needing your attention. Your judgment could be clouded regarding finances, work, something or someone that you're committed to or that you're in, or this is somebody else. Three of Swords in reverse, Saturn and Libra. What's the Magician? The Three of Swords in reverse. The Magician was right there, that's why. Yeah, Three of Cups. Mercury in Cancer. So expression, communication, being celebrated, open, receiving, friends. Three of Cups is like a celebration. It's get together. It's having a fun time. Why is the Three of Cups here? That's like socialize. Yeah, Page of Wands. Another page. More children and more child energy. More youthful energy. There could be a child that needs a child could be feeling left out of a friend group or feeling left out somewhere. Somebody's feeling left out. Somebody could be feeling, this could even be a grown adult that feels left out. Like somebody's feeling left out of somewhere or of something. I don't know if it's intentional or not. Or this could be about a person's inner child here. If this is a grown adult, their inner child is wounded, and that's what's blocking something from coming in. The Lovers. Temperance here. Sag energy. You or somebody can have Sag in your chart. What's the Temperance? Yeah, Two of Wands. A lot of y'all about to go into a stable connection with somebody. And if you haven't met this person yet, you're going to meet them. You guys may meet this person once you become more settled, secure here. You don't have to be rich, but once you become more stable within yourself, not just on paper, but emotionally, psychologically, mentally, you're going to, there's going to be a connection that's going to come in. You and somebody both want the same things. Or for those of you that are dating, make sure you choose somebody who wants the same things as you. Make sure you guys both have the same views on money, spending, saving, you know, kids, or if you don't, or not, you know, travel, luxury, you know, all those things are important. Mars and Aries here with the Two of Wands. What's the Two of Wands? Somebody also could want to reconcile with you guys. You may have this person blocked, or they may have you blocked. Two of Wands. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys may meet somebody at work, or you may meet somebody while you're getting some type of service done, or you could meet somebody in like a group setting. Like some type of, like if you like to go to the gym, if you're in like a fitness group or a fitness class or the library or whatever hobbies and things you're into, you may meet somebody who does the same thing as you or who's into the same things. Y'all could be seeing 333. Mars and Capricorn. You and somebody here are really you guys are opposites, but you guys get along really well. And maybe somebody doesn't really see that. Or maybe they didn't see it. I don't know. Yeah, somebody also could be working on, somebody could also be learning lessons in love. Somebody here could be working through some mistakes, or they want to. What's this Three of Pentacles here? The Hangman in reverse. Pisces energy. You or somebody can have Pisces in their chart. There could be a family member here, or a friend that could have gotten in the way of you dating or getting to know somebody, or somebody dating and getting to know you. And they could have did this out of jealousy, competitiveness. They don't want to see you happy. I don't know if somebody wanted a person to be disinterested in you. This could be a family member of somebody's. Yeah, somebody here is a troublemaker. Somebody could be born December 29th. Somebody also has a hard time submitting to certain things. Why is this Hangman in reverse here? Yeah, Five of Cups. Some type of regret. Does somebody wish they were more settled and more established to date or to be with a person? Or did somebody make you guys feel this way? Did you have a parent that made you feel like money was more important than love? Or did this other person have? I don't know, because I feel like somebody, Five of Cups here, Mars and Scorpio, somebody's in like regret. Somebody could have chose somebody could have chose a third party, or they could have chose a long-term relationship, or their family, a friend, a third party, or whatever, over a connection. Maybe somebody felt like one person was more established, or they felt more like the Emperor, Ten of Pentacles with one person, but maybe something was just good on paper, but that's it. It was some type of illusion with the Seven of Cups here. And now somebody here, they have to hide the fact that they're not happy or satisfied where they're at. Seven of Cups. What's the Seven of Cups? Yeah, the Nine of Wands and the Four of Swords. Moon and Sag. Somebody could have chose something. Somebody could have chose something or someone superficial, because maybe this person had a car and you didn't, or they had their own place and you didn't, or vice versa, or, you know, I don't know. Somebody also could have gotten information from a so-called friend, a family member, or whoever. I don't know. Maybe somebody misjudged a person for what they didn't have or for what they did have. Whatever somebody's choices was, it was rooted in some type of survival, trauma, anxiety. That's where it stemmed from. I feel like somebody needs to regulate their nervous system. Yeah, and this could be you guys. Maybe you're trying to come into peace balance, happiness, and harmony. Because somebody, yeah, the thrill. Somebody here was chasing thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, addictions. Yeah, envy, resentful, competitive, and discontent. Yeah, somebody's not satisfied. Somebody really could have gotten in the way of you connecting or bonding with somebody because they were jealous or envious of you and somebody's connection or the possibility of something. Whatever it was, a friendship, co-parenting, a relationship, platonic, networking, whatever it is. Somebody has a lot of trauma. Their nervous system is all like fried and messed up. So their judgment is clouded. They're distorted. Y'all could be seeing 999. And that could have been why it was easy for somebody to make whatever choice they made, and now they're in regret. 9 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. Somebody could even have trust issues. 9 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Somebody also could have projected their trauma, their experience with something onto another person. Like 9 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Yeah, the Hierophant. Somebody may even be hospitalized. Or could be in jail. I don't know if somebody here could have gotten injured while in, yeah, the High Priestess in reverse. There could be secrets coming out. Somebody's intuition is blocked. Somebody also could be doing altar work on somebody, trying to mess with a person's finances or mess with a person's health or a sense of security mentally or emotionally. Taurus energy with the Hierophant. That's like institutions. That could be school, prison, hospital. Somebody here could be it's like even if somebody's established, this person here is not in a good mental state. Somebody has also distorted beliefs around like money, wealth, and relationships and things like that. I feel like I really do. Somebody here could have even did something, made a decision because they were in survival mode. Somebody didn't listen to their intuition. Yeah, somebody didn't listen to their they didn't listen to their, somebody here chose based off of trauma. Somebody made a decision or choice out of trauma or judged something. Yeah. Yeah, this is from a place of trauma. Somebody's not really healed. They can have like a lot of anxiety. They're paranoid. They don't trust nobody. Some of you guys, you and this person could be really different in regards to like culture, how you guys were raised, how you guys grew up. One of you guys could have grew up on love. The other person grew up based in survival. You know, this could be something to do with like beliefs. Somebody could be more conservative. Somebody else could be more liberal or more spiritual. Somebody with the Emperor, and the Hierophant, somebody here could be married. Heavy root chakra energy as well, the Hierophant. What's the Hierophant? Yeah, somebody's not happy. 4 of Cups here, Moon in Cancer. Somebody's just not, they're never satisfied. They're never content. They're apathetic. They get bored easily. Somebody here can always constantly need to be entertained by other people. Y'all could be cutting your losses with this person because it's just like, in the Empress in reverse, this could be a masculine dealing with a false Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, or something with the mother figure. Maybe somebody didn't have a good mother, man or woman. Somebody only knows love or they only know life based off of material things. That's it. And that's why they're never happy. Even if they do have things, whether they have it or not, they're never happy, they're never satisfied. And that's why they don't keep things for long. Somebody could have missed an opportunity by being closed-minded, arrogant, ignorant, closed off. Somebody was refusing to shift their perspective. They were refusing to accept an offer, or they were refusing to accept something that God, you, or whoever was trying to give them or show them, and now they're in regret. 4 Cups. You could be blocking this person. You could be ignoring their phone calls, their messages. Somebody also could be getting rejected or feeling this way. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Something is not going somebody's way now. There's opposing forces. Somebody may struggle with their self-worth. It's also giving misery loves company. I don't know if somebody was trying to swap something, or because the Wheel of Fortune is like destiny. Block somebody's destiny, or somebody knows a person's insecurities and what they struggle with, and that could be what they're using to basically like keep somebody. That's why somebody is stuck, or that's what somebody else is using to block a person. But Strength card in reverse. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Mercury and Sag. Somebody also could be getting bad karma. 8 of Wands. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. I'm saying something about money. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag here. December Capricorn, December Sag. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Somebody could be lying about money, or they lied about who they were or what they had, or somebody here could have lied about why they wanted to marry somebody, why they wanted to befriend someone, why they wanted to collaborate, why they wanted to get into a relationship, or a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody also could have been attracted to somebody based on what they look like and what they had, but little did they know that this person was emotionally manipulative, deceptive. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, June Cancer. It's like somebody here may look good on paper. They may dress nice. They may have a nice body. They may wear nice name brand clothes. They drive nice cars. But emotionally, somebody here is not, they may be stable on paper, but emotionally, they're not stable. Yeah, the Justice here, Libra energy. Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody could drink a lot as well. This could be somebody's baby mother, their wife, their girlfriend, longtime partner. What's the Queen of Cups in reverse? Or somebody's mom. Yeah, the Fool here. Somebody made a reckless decision. Aquarius energy. Somebody could have also been gullible and naive. Maybe somebody here also gets attached, and they get attached to people really fast. They don't really know their worth, though, with that Empress in reverse we saw earlier. Somebody has major trust issues, Queen of Cups in reverse. They get attached easily. They're needy, codependent. The Fool, they're manipulative. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Mars in Gemini. Sleepless nights. Somebody here could be having like unresolved guilt about some. I mean, somebody hiding something. This could be a mother figure hiding. It's going to get exposed. Or it could be a man hiding something, whatever. There's a blockage here, though. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Somebody also could try to make something look picture perfect, but it's not. 9 of Cups. Somebody's not really having their way for real. 9 of Cups in reverse. Somebody also could be trying to defame a person. 4 of Wands here. This could be about a marriage, a living situation, family. Y'all could be seeing 444. Taurus got 444. You or somebody can have Taurus in their chart. What's the 4 of Wands? Yeah, not as somebody rushed and did something. Yes, somebody dealing with a liar. Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody could be gossiping, lying about a person. Somebody here could be like bullying somebody. I don't know. Knight of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Taurus energy. May Taurus, May Gemini. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Like somebody did something too fast. And this already happened, and now somebody wants to heal and restore something. They feel like so there's a cycle that's still open between you and somebody, or somebody and another person. I'm definitely getting something energetically going on here. Somebody definitely could have been mixing and doing some spell work, death magic. They trying to swap destinies, trying to turn, switch things around. Like, Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Scorpio energy, November Sag, November Scorpio. What's the Knight of Wands? Something is haunting somebody. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Somebody here did not follow their heart. I'm telling you, whatever this is about, whether it's a money, relationship, or connection, somebody did not follow their heart. Somebody could have even married somebody that they're not even into. Maybe somebody here got married or committed to something or someone just to look, because that's what society says to do, or because that's what looks good on paper. That somebody here did something, that's what gets the most support or the most whatever, but they're really, somebody ain't happy. Somebody's not really in love with somebody for real. They're only with them for money or for the image of whatever this is, or out of survival, stability, fear of being single or lonely. Knight of Cups in reverse, man or woman, Pisces, Aquarius energy. What's this for? Somebody could be born in February. Knight of Cups. Somebody also, they're not genuine and sincere. This could be a dirty offer. Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody could sleep around a lot as well. Man or woman. And that's also, they could be hiding and concealing something too about that. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse. A lot of inner conflict. Yeah, King of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Somebody here is going to end up walking away from somebody because it's like they're realizing wherever somebody is at, they can't really build nothing. Somebody's realizing they can't build with somebody. And somebody here is a manipulator. They're weird. It's like somebody's going to end up walking away, or they're checked out. If they haven't physically walked away, they're checked out. Five of Wands here in reverse. Saturn and Leo. What's the Five of Wands in reverse? Somebody also could be trying to escalate some type of, Queen of Wands. Somebody could be trying to escalate a conflict, escalate some type of competition, or whatever this is. Somebody here could be really aggressive, really impulsive. They say and do things out of impulse. They get triggered and they say and do something, and it's just as weird. Aries, Leo, Sag, March, Pisces, March, Aries. What's the Queen of Wands here? And the Ace of Wands in reverse. No new beginnings. Somebody's new beginnings are blocked. Yeah, High Priestess in reverse and the Moon here and the Justice. Somebody here is under judgment for doing this. Yeah, somebody, heavy Virgo energy. Somebody here could even been, I'm telling y'all, take something from another person. Their gifts, money, I don't know, somebody's doing something like spiritually. I'm getting that heavy. And they're hiding it. Somebody's really good at hiding whatever they do behind the scenes, or whatever they're doing behind somebody's back, whether it's spiritual or in the physical. They're good at hiding. Somebody also could be, something could be going on with a person's sexual health, and they could have hid that too. And this could be a woman who hid this from a man, to be honest, or somebody, I don't know. It could be a man that did that, flip and switch it. But let's get some oracle messages. Yeah, detachment. I feel like somebody here could be trying to make a person feel guilty for wanting to detach. And that's because they want to hold on to a person for their money. Yeah, somebody trying to make somebody fearful of the unknown. Make somebody feel like doing something new, or going to be with somebody else, or leaving them behind is scary. It's fearful. What if this happens? What if that happens? Somebody is trying to install fear in somebody. Somebody's being manipulative, trying to fuck with somebody's confidence. The best thing somebody can do is find inner peace, balance, and happiness within themselves, and regulate their nervous system. That's the best place that somebody here can start. Start with that. Yeah, clouded judgment. Somebody's judgment is clouded. Somebody also could be somebody could be feeling helpless. It's like somebody has more options than they think. Maybe somebody's having a hard time being patient. They're getting frustrated. They could have did something in haste. Somebody also could have signed a contract, or they could have collaborated with a person. impulsively and now they regret it. Somebody could be holding something over somebody's head now, or somebody's just, they're blocked, or they're getting bad karma for this. Somebody's new beginnings are like stuck. And it could be who they're tied to. With that Two of Wands, it's who somebody is collaborating with. That's who's really keeping them stuck. Yeah, trouble obtaining financial security. So, yeah. And lack of purpose or direction. Somebody could have been, I'm telling y'all, somebody here is stuck. And somebody's closed off from the truth because they're dealing with a very controlling and manipulative person. I can't make this shit up. Somebody here can't really see where they're going, what they're doing, what they're supposed to be doing, because whoever they're around, family, lover, friend, whoever is like manipulating something, either playing with this person's mind, their weaknesses, their inadequacies, their insecurities, or they're doing something spiritual, or both. Detachment. They could be doing it at a distance. Who knows? What's detachment? That could be why a person's having a hard time detaching from a person, or detaching from something. An addiction, a person, a place, thing. What's detachment? Somebody's in a child. Somebody here needs like some type of like mentoring. Even if this is a grown adult, man or woman, their inner child is screaming for some type of nurturing. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, somebody here is living a lie. Yeah, indecisive and fearful of the unknown. Clouded judgment. Somebody also could be trying to like stop somebody from getting help. Like, oh no, you don't need counseling. You don't need therapy. You just go get job. Just go get a job. Just go get some money. Just go do this, or, you know, just go do that. And overthinking everything. Somebody that could also be what's clouding a person's judgment. Somebody's in their head too much. What's trouble obtaining financial security and lack of purpose or direction? And unable to concentrate, and unable to self-reflect, not feeling good enough, and fearful and scared. Yeah, somebody got to work on their self-worth, man or woman. Somebody really needs to start regulating their nervous system and working on their self-worth. Because I really do feel like there's an insecurity. Either somebody is playing on this with a person, like, and that could be why their intuition is blocked. Somebody here knows a person's insecurities. They know what makes a person tick and what triggers a person, and that's what they're going for. Or this is just a person's own doing. They can't really think straight. They can't really focus. Somebody needs to heal something around their inner child. Because that could be what's blocking their money. That could be what's blocking their purpose. That's what's blocking their creativity. That's why they can't really hear their intuition. They can't make logical or good choices. That's why they're stuck or feel stuck. And if there is somebody in you or somebody else's energy, that's why that other person is able to do this to you or do this to somebody else. Somebody needs to heal their inner child so somebody can't keep playing with them, or so that their mind is not playing tricks on them. Because if somebody is doing spell work, it's attacking a person's insecurity, something about somebody's inner child. Somebody here maybe didn't have a good father or a good mother. I don't know. Something could have happened to a person in childhood as well, that they've been basically suppressing or trying to numb or escape from emotionally and mentally. But, you know, a lot of things are somatic. Okay? Trauma, it doesn't... And that's why when people say, like, kids don't remember certain things when they're a certain age, there's a thing called... shit, what is it? Hold on. I was just studying it. Hold on. So explicit. So there's a thing called explicit memory and implicit. And what is it? Implicit memory. So one is external and one is internal. So I'm gonna describe something to you guys. Explicit memory. External memory you're aware of and can consciously recall and describe in words, right? So you can say it out loud. personal experiences, you know, a child's last birthday party, facts and knowledge, you know, Paris is the capital of France, things like that, right? The brain areas for this is the hippocampus and the medial temporal lobe, right? So, an example, you remember studying for a test, what you read and what the teacher said. Implicit, right? You can't really put it into words. It's memory that works without conscious awareness. You don't remember it, you show it. So it shows in your actions, it shows in your choices, it shows in the partners that you're magnetized to and drawn to. It shows up in the type of careers and jobs that you feel more comfortable working in. It's skills and habits, riding a bike, typing, driving, emotional conditioning, feeling anxious when you hear a certain tone of voice. So there could be certain fears that you don't even know where it comes from. Like, why am I so scared of this? Why am I so scared of that? It could have been something that happened when you were too young to really put it into words. So when people say kids don't remember things at the age of 1, 2, 3, and 4, they may not be able to verbalize it, but their bodies will store it. And that will make or break how they go about their relationships, what they're drawn to, who they're drawn to, the type of careers they choose, the type of people that they decide to partner with, have kids with, be intimate with, people that they decide to become friends with. People got to stop saying that. So even if you don't have kids, something could have happened to you as a child, and you may have some type of fear or paranoia that you don't know where it comes from, and it could be something regarding that. So the brain areas are the basal ganglia, cerebellum, and it can even have happened during an injury or like emotional trauma, and amygdala, the emotional memory. And the example is you tense up around someone even though you don't remember anything bad happening. This is what I'm saying. So something could have happened to somebody as a child and they don't remember why certain things make them really uncomfortable, or why they decide to stay in certain situations although it's not good for them, why they're so drawn to superficial, or they're drawn to certain things or people and they can't make out why. So explicit memory says I remember what happened. Implicit memory says my body remembers. So when your body remembers something, your mind may not remember it. You may not be able to recall it because maybe it happened when you were too young, but your body still remembers it. A person's nervous system develops between the age of 0 and 7. It even develops while you're in your mother's womb. So if your mother was going through some type of stress or trauma, that umbilical cord that attaches so that the baby feeds off the mother, it also feeds off of emotions. So from conception up until the age of 7, that's where all of us, that's where our nervous system develops. So whatever happens between those ages, it can make or break. It defines what makes you feel safe and what doesn't, whether it's good or bad. And for some people, I know it sounds crazy, some people can only feel safe in chaotic environments. Sometimes peace makes people feel uncomfortable because that's not what their nervous system has been accustomed to. You get what I'm saying? Hopefully that makes sense. So, and this is why trauma can live in the body. You can know something logically, but still react emotionally. Healing often requires more than talking it out. So somatic yoga, somatic therapy is important. It's a lot, but yeah. But this is your reading, fire signs. I feel like somebody made a choice or judgment based off of some type of trauma that they were unaware of or that they've been masking. But it's showing up in a person's actions, their life, their, the lessons that keep repeating, what's stuck and stagnant in somebody's life, their insecurities, their inadequacies, whether they remember it intellectually or not, it's in the person's body. It's in their energy. So, yeah, somebody may want to go, somebody could have had a bad step-parent, step-parent, something could have, a family member could have, it's family member, an older person, older sibling, or older cousin, with uncle, aunt, whatever, a babysitter, a teacher, a neighbor. Like, you don't, you know. But that's why it's very important that people stop saying kids don't remember certain things just because they're toddlers or babies. Because they may not be able to articulate it, but their bodies will remember. That's why, you know, your child, you may, if you know, you notice that your child tenses up around a certain person, don't force them to hug them or say hi to them, or be around them. Don't force your, you know. And for those of you that don't have kids, you may tense up or get uncomfortable around certain people, and you may not know why. You may not even remember, but you may want to look into that. You may want to look into that as best as you can. You know, why? Ask yourself, why do you feel so comfortable in chaos? Why does peace feel so boring? Why does peace and stability feel boring to you? Why does that make you feel uncomfortable? Or, you know, things like that. Somebody could be, I'm telling you, somebody here could be established financially, materially, or not. Flip and switch it, but they're not really mentally and emotionally stable and settled. Emotionally, they're just, and that's what somebody here hid about themselves. Or that's what they hide. Somebody here hides behind how they look, what they have, who they're with, what they drive, you know, who they affiliate with, you know, how well traveled they are, how well dressed they are. You know, people, that's what somebody has. And those things are fine. Those things are important. Those are cool. But that's all somebody has. It's like something is good on paper, but intrinsically it's not. It's not good, or the person, something about the person isn't. But this is your reading, fire signs. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.